Back here at Tinora High School, Keith Brown with you. Mark Bly from Tiger Sports Live up here. Welcome to the BSN Sports Halftime Show. We'll whiz through this thing here. After the first quarter, Liberty Center led the Rams 7-6. Liberty Center got out to a 7-0 lead. Rams closed the quarter on a 6-0 run to close the gap to 1. Second quarter, a little better, smoother action by both teams. We said this is Liberty Center's first game. This is the Rams' 7th game, so the Rams have a little bit of a jump on their basketball season. Tigers put up 8 points in the second quarter. Rams also put up 8 points. So at the half, Tigers with a 1-point lead at 15-14. Individual scoring for Liberty Center. Grady Miller has 2. Garrison Cruz has 2. Cam Robinson has 5. Hunter Spangler 4. Max Walker 2. Glaring omission there, you say. Gavin Galen, Mark, has how many points?
0.
Great job by the Rams defense, collapsing, as Mark said, throughout the first half. Once Gavin Galen gets the ball, there's 2 or 3 Rams players right there.
I think you said it right. It's like ants and sugar.
Yes. As soon as Galen gets the ball, it's like instantly the Rams are forcing the ball out of his hands.
And honestly, Keith, Adam Spicella has done a really good job coming off the block and moving over. He really has. You watch him, and he's done a great job.
For the Rams, Connor Welling with 7. That leads all scorers. Josh Lieb has 3. And Adam Spicella, as Mark just said, playing a fantastic job on defense, has 4 points for Tinora. So at the half, Liberty Center 15 and Tinora 14. Rams coming in at 5-1. And as we said numerous times, this is the Tigers' first game coming off their long football run. Again, state finals for the Tigers, Mark. 16 weeks of football. Tell us about the Tigers season and your guys' journey throughout that.
Well, and I tell you what, it's the theme of the year was the team without. And, without the all-state lineman, without the all-state quarterback, without the Cruz brothers.
Yes.
And Coach Moeller just talks about it being a business trip. And I really love the fact that he really treats every week as preparing to beat the best team in the state.
That's the way to do it.
And it's a business trip for them. Yeah. And they really held that all year. So they just took care of business, and each man did their own job, and they really were together, and it showed. I mean, the leading scorer in the state pretty much was our kid that kicked extra points. So, how many touchdowns is that? It was something like 90-plus touchdowns.
That's crazy.
And the biggest thing, Keith, it's 16 weeks, which I think is ridiculous.
It is. That's really long.
But the health of Liberty Center, and that helped the basketball program. We came out of that healthy, and, now basketball doesn't suffer like it did last year.
Yes. That was a quick halftime. We're back already starting the third quarter here.
They want to get home to that Ohio State game.
We're not wasting time tonight. Holmeyer drives left baseline. His shot comes up short. Grady Miller, we started 20 minutes early. And
halftime was 11 minutes.
I
don't know.
I don't even think it was that long. The turnover on the Rams. Tigers come the other way, and Grady Miller has the ball taken away by Tinora.
They bang the crap out of each other and then call a hand foul.
So Miller picks up the foul. That's his third.
Little ones running down the court. I think that's Adam Spicella's niece.
I think it is. Rams on the attack into the front court. Rams going left to right here in the home whites to start the third quarter. Again, Tigers by 1. Deep 3, Spicella left side. That's no good. Rebound. Josh Lee had it knocked away. Gavin Galen with the rebound for Liberty Center. Blaine Garber pushes the ball to Grady Miller. Miller drives left side. Shot off the backboard and no good. Rebounds on the floor. Knocked out by Tinora. Liberty Center will keep the possession. 7:08 to go here in the third quarter, leading by 1. Garber's going to inbound the ball to the right of his basket. Gets it in high side to Wilhelm. Wilhelm over on the left side to Garber. Garber, left side, shot up and in. Left-hander fading to his right. Looked a little bizarre, but Garber with his first bucket. Tigers lead by 3. 17-14, just underway here in the third quarter.
Keith, that's one of those. No. Okay. No. Oh, all right.
Lieb with the ball, flips it over to Homeyer to Spicello on the right side. Pass in the right corner to Homeyer. He's double teamed, shoots it out to Farrell. Top side, Spicello. Spicello, 16-footer from straight on. Nothing but net. Spicello's got 6. Rams cut it to 1. Larry Center, 17. Tinora, 16. Into the front court comes Liberty Center, and Garber flips it over to Grady Miller. His left side 3 is off. Rebound carries to Tinora and Connor Welling. Welling quickly ahead to Homeyer. Homeyer looks to drive, gets down low, the ball's knocked away. He gets it back, flips it to Lieb in the left corner. Lieb to the left side to Farrell. Farrell flips it to Homeyer. Over to Spicello on the left wings. Spicello steps up for a 15-footer just inside the three-point arc is no good. Rebound, Cam Robinson. Robinson to Garber. Garber down low. Spins, has the ball knocked away. Picked up by Tinora and Connor Welling. Welling to Spicello. He loses it on the way to the basket. Kicks it back out to Homeyer. Over to Lieb. Left side 3 across the rim. No good. Galen watches the ball sail out of bounds. Tigers will have the possession. 5:35 to go in the third, and they lead by 1, 17-16.
Keith, I want to see Liberty. Liberty's got to get the ball down underneath. With them not having a lot of basketball reps right now, shooting threes, I'm not really sure that's what they want.
Right.
They got to play good defense, but I think they got to get the ball down underneath.
Definitely. Cruz flips it into Garber. Garber over on the left wing. Kicks it back to Max Walker. His left side 3 spins out. Welling for Tinora with the rebound. Races across the timeline. Tries to flip it to Farrell. The ball's knocked out by Liberty Center. Rams will keep the possession. 5:18 to go in the third. They trail by 1, 17-16. Welling for Tinora looks again, gives the ball to Farrell on the right side, top side Lieb. Lieb on the dribble, turns around, hands the ball to Welling. Welling at the center circle, picks up his dribble, flips it right wing to Homeyer. Homeyer guarded by Cruz. Homeyer picks up his dribble, top of the three-point arc, still looks, finally gets the ball to Spicello at the right wing. Spicello top side, Welling over on the left wing to Lieb. Lieb top side, Homeyer, wide open 3, got it. Alex Homeyer first basket. Gives the Rams a 2-point lead at 19-17. Tigers quickly the other way. Badenhop's shot's no good. Offensive rebound by Walker. Walker to Badenhop.
Oh, no.
Flips it over to Cam Robinson, who is standing on the sideline.
He was standing right there, looked at it.
Turnover will give the ball to Tinora. 4:39 to go. Tinora 19, Liberty Center 17. Ball comes into Connor Welling. Welling and the Rams on the attack as they get into the front court. Welling, top of the three-point arc. Flips it down to Spicello. Throws it off the window and in. Counted and a foul. Spicello's got 8.
That's going to be at least 3 on Grady Miller. Yeah, Liberty can't settle for those 3-point shots, the long shots. That's going to be 4.
Fourth foul, Mark.
It's at least 3.
Spicello looked for 9 at the line. Rams lead 21-17, 4:28 to go. Galen checks in. Miller checks out. Quick rest for Galen.
Yeah, I think they got to get the ball down to Galen, and he's just going to have to be tough with the ball.
Spicello's free throw is no good. Rebound comes down to Liberty Center. Max Walker on the attack on the left baseline. Looks, finally kicks it out top side to Cruz. Cruz on the drive, turns around, gives the ball to Garber. Garber over on the left side to Walker. Walker tries to drive. He's cut off, gives the ball to Galen. Galen drives left side, fakes, throws off the window. Ball pops out of the rim. Spicello has it. Lost it. He couldn't pick it up because he was out of bounds.
And then it hit him.
So Liberty Center will keep the possession. That's the closest that Gavin Galen's came to scoring a bucket tonight. Liberty Center on the inbounds comes to Isaiah Badenhop. Badenhop pass down low to Cruz. Whistle on the inbound or the entry pass.
Took a swipe. Normally when they swipe like that, they're going to call it no matter what, whether it's a foul or not. They're going to give it to the offensive player.
Josh Lee picks up his second foul, first on the Rams in this quarter. Ball comes into Galen. Galen gives the ball right back to Garber. Garber flips it left wing. Max Walker's 3 is no good. Rebound into the arms of Tinora and Connor Welling. The ball just finds his hands.
Yeah.
Welling to Spicello. Spicello left side gives the ball top side to Lieb. Lieb gives the ball to Farrell, who brings it between the circles, picks up his dribble. Farrell looks, flips it right point to Spicella in the right corner to Lieb. Lieb spins, drives right baseline, kicks it over to Holmeyer in the left corner, who lost it out of bounds. Turnover gives the ball to Liberty Center. 3:32 to go in the third. Rams 21, Liberty Center 17.
Hunter Spangler checks in for Liberty. Somebody else did too, I hope.
Yeah, we're just after 7 o'clock, Mark.
Yeah.
I figured we got here a little before 8, but my gosh. We're on a record pace here. We're supposed to start at 6:30. Badenhop gets to the free throw line, gives the ball to Garber. Garber supposed to be behind him to Robinson. Left side three is good. Cam Robinson's got 8. 21-20. Rams lead cut to 1 at the 3-minute mark here in quarter number 3 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Backdoor pass. Welling to Holmeyer all alone. Holmeyer's got 5.
But what a great feed pass.
Perfect pass. 23-20, just under 3 to go here. Rams lead is 3. Ball goes off Cam Robinson's foot. Cooper Farrell tried to, or not Cooper, Owen Farrell tried to pick it up. And
last
the ball,
year.
Yeah, it was. Cooper last year. Owen tried to get it. He just couldn't reach it. Tigers on the inbound. Badenhop in the back court to Garber. Garber, left side, turns around, gives the ball to Badenhop. Left side 3, hits the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound by the Tigers. Cam Robinson, he's got 10. And just like that, a 1-point lead for Tinora again, 23-22. Goes back from 5 to 3 to 1. Farrell for Tinora gives the ball to Holmeyer. Holmeyer drives left side, fakes down low, tries to get Badenhop off his feet. He can't. Lost the ball. Went through the legs of Spangler. Spicella for Tinora kicks a topside. Farrell straight on 3, a little too strong. Spicella with the offensive rebound, gives the ball to Holmeyer. Holmeyer drives, flips it up on the left side across the rim, no good. Welling with the rebound, no good. Throws it back up. Welling shot is no good. Whistle.
Ooh.
Rebound. Lieb and Hunter Spangler were battling, and this looks like they were battling for the ball. I think Lieb's going to pick up his 3rd foul. That didn't impact that play whatsoever.
Yeah, and that's, we talk about fouls and travels. If you don't gain an advantage, the rules are the rules. I get it.
Yep.
But,
that one didn't seem to gain an advantage by either.
That one was quite a battle for the ball, and that was a great battle. And I didn't see it. So.
Lieb's going to check out with those 3 fouls. Parker Hancock checks in for the Rams. Under 2 to go here. Rams lead by 1, 23-22. Badenhop into the front court over on the right side. Gives the ball to Cruz. Cruz quickly over to Garber, left side. Kicks it behind him to Robinson. Another 3 in the air. Cam Robinson's got 13. Tigers grab a 1-point or 2-point lead, 25-23. 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. Welling on the attack. Gives the ball to Holmeyer on the right wing. Holmeyer picks up his dribble, flips it behind him to Farrell. Top of the 3-point arc over to Welling outside the 3-point arc on the right side. Welling spins down low, kicks it left side to Farrell. Wide open 3. Now he takes a step inside and nails a 12-footer. Owen Farrell's first bucket ties the game at 25. 1:10 to go here in the third. Cruz kicks it out to Garber. Garber's pass down low. Spangler's ball's knocked away. Whistle on the Spangler rebound.
Spangler, for being as big as he is, you watch his feet. He moves them quick.
Yes.
He is one of those big men with soft hands and quick feet. It's strange to watch him.
First foul on Parker Hancock. 3rd team foul. 59 seconds to go. Free throw line goes Spangler. First free throw's a little short. Hunter's got 4. What do you say, Mark? He just bowled a 500 series yesterday?
No, that was Wes.
That's Will, yes.
Wes Will.
Yes, my bad.
Rolls a 500 for 2 games. 2 games.
2 games.
Not a series. He had 500
wow.
2 games.
2 games, not even a series.
He's an all-state bowler 3 years in a row, I believe.
Second free throw by Spangler is no good. Ball's bounced around. Finally picked up by Tinora and Adam Spicella.
Garrison Cruz grabbed that rebound, put it right back up again, bounced off, and Spicella held his ground there.
Loose ball fouls on Galen, his 2nd, team's 3rd. Told Mark earlier I'm a little disappointed in Coach Badenhop's attire tonight here. Wade, he's not Mr. GQ tonight.
Well, the GQ edition doesn't come out till January.
Oh, okay. I'm used to seeing these flashy boots and...
Well, at Christmas time, he wears a very
yes,
Christmassy
he does.
outfit. So.
Yes. Whistle. We have a traveling violation on Owen Farrell.
Yeah, I think he drug his back foot.
Just got the ball across the timeline, was looking for a teammate and shuffled his feet there.
Yep.
42.1 to go here in the third. It's 25 all. Tigers, Blake Garber. Walks the ball across the timeline, floats to the left side, leaves it for Galen. Galen still looking for his first point. Drives on Spicello, loses it, gets it back, gets down to the right block, throws it up, blocked from behind. Spicello knocked it out of bounds. Yep. Tigers.
I like that, though. Be aggressive. Yep. He's got to get something going here.
First teamer last year, averaged close to 15 points and 10 rebounds. Ball comes in to Robinson. He drives right block. His shot's no good. Rebound put up and in by Galen. That's the first bucket for Galen. Rams quickly ahead. Tigers lead by 2, 27-25 with 10 seconds to go. Three-pointer top of the arc by Adam Spicello is no good. And Cam Robinson can't handle it. Sails into the Rams bench. Rams have 9 seconds here in the third quarter to get a decent shot up. Welling will inbound at the corner of the bench. Flips it into Spicello. Spicello back to Welling on the left side. Left block shot, no good. Got his own rebound. Flips it topside. Holmeyer, his straight on three is no good. Welling crashes the boards. Shot across the rim. I don't think it would have counted anyways.
Yeah,
after three, Liberty Center 27, Tinora 25. We'll be back after this timeout here on Tinora Rams Live.
Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!"
Back at Tinora High School. After three, Liberty Center 27, Tinora 25. Keith Brown, Mark the Captain Bly up here with you. Coach Fairchild's team was honored at the half. He's still down talking with some of the softball parents. Very good first three quarters.
Yeah, it's been active, and it's been a game of little runs.
Yes, it has.
Liberty Center started out 7-0. Tinora came back.
Yep.
Right after you said they hadn't made a basket, then they make 6 or 7.
Yes.
Then at halftime, I think it was 1 point difference.
Yes.
Tinora went on a little bit of a run here in the third. And
I think they had either a 5 or 3 point lead. I think it might have bounced back and forth for a while.
Yeah.
And the Tigers ended the third quarter with a little mini run.
Well, and Cam Robinson got hot there in the third quarter. He's a streak shooter. Once he gets on it, he's a nice block from behind, but Grady Miller stays with it. Spicello with that long reach.
He has a second or third block tonight.
Yeah.
That Cam Robinson had 8 points that quarter, Mark.
Yeah, and Cam is one of those streaks. He gets on a streak shooting thing, and he's hard to stop.
Rams on the attack into the front court. Holmeyer brings the ball across the timeline, floats to the right wing. Topside ball comes to Farrell. Galen almost a steal. Flips it to Spicello over to Holmeyer. Buries a three from deep in the left corner. Holmeyer's got 8 all here in the second half. Tigers with a turnover. Actually didn't see what happened. I was writing the score down.
Garber didn't see Cam Robinson and just threw the ball out of bounds. Cam wasn't even looking.
Rams with a 28-27 lead.
Wes Wilhelm.
Steal in the backcourt.
Causing havoc.
Wilhelm throws it up and in for his first 2. Tigers lead by 1, 29-28.
Right.
7:10 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Name down, Keith. He will be the defensive player of the year in the NWAL, Wes Wilhelm. He's only got one speed, and it's 300 miles an hour.
Backdoor pass by Cello to Welling. Welling on the right block. Throws it up and in. Count that baby in a foul. Welling has 9. That's his first points of the second half. Rams grab a 1 point lead, 30-29. Welling to the free throw line, 75% shooter. Connor averages 12.6 points a game. Grabs nearly 7 rebounds for the starting point guard of the Rams. Free throw line to the right. Free throw up. Rim falls off. Galen with the rebound for the Tigers. Gives the ball to Badenhop. Freshman Badenhop looks very good tonight. But as Mark said, he's had a basketball in his hand since he was 1 minute old. So reverse layup is no good. I think it was Cam Robinson. Ball sails out of bounds. Rams knocked it out of bounds, so Tigers will inbound the ball to the right of their basket.
Coach Badenhop wanted a foul. I think he was right. That was a swat. When you swat, it's a foul.
Ball comes in, was intended for Galen. It went through his hand and wound into the arms of Cam Robinson. Found some loose change and threw it up and in. He's got 15. Tigers back on top by 31-30. Rams into the front court. Welling gives the ball to Spicello over on the left wing. Hands the ball to Lieb. Josh brings the ball back out between the circles. Lieb still on the dribble. Gives the ball to Farrell. Farrell brings the ball out between the circles. Center circle. Farrell flips it left wing to Homeyer. Homeyer to Lieb over on the right wing. Lieb looks to drive, doesn't see an opening, picks up his dribble, looks back door, no back door there. Lieb still trying to get rid of it. Finally gives the ball to Welling at the right point. Welling top side, Farrell wings it left side to Homeyer, who flips it to Lieb. Lieb cut off on the drive on the baseline, flips it cross court to Welling. Welling free throw line spin, shot off the window and a nice move. Nice Connor Welling, he's got 11.
Nice spin, driving the lane there.
Rams back up by 1, 32-31, 5 and 30 to go here. Badenhop over to Garber, back to Badenhop. Top side three, off the rim, sails out of bounds.
I'd like to see him get a bucket. He's, today's a big day for him, starting varsity in his first game as a freshman, and I'd like to see him get a bucket.
I tell you what, got a nice crowd here tonight, guys, and they're getting their money's worth so far.
Very nice crowd. I told everybody we'd be home before the Buckeye game, and they're definitely making sure of that.
They're
rushing things, rushing through this game tonight. Not even ready to broadcast. Ball over to Spicello. Timeout on the floor. Rams call for a timeout. 5:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rams with a 32-31 lead outside of Liberty Center's 7-0 lead to start the game. This has been a relatively close game that's going back and forth for the last three quarters, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a game of runs. Liberty Center will hit 2 or 3 buckets and then go up 2, and then, I think Liberty's still trying to find their offensive sea legs, with the football run, and I'd like to see Liberty Center try to get the ball down underneath, but most of their points, I bet you, if you go back and look at it, have been from outside the paint.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I know they're battled inside, like you said earlier, Mark, that, they're just doubling down on Galen. As soon as he gets the ball down there, they're just doubling down and not letting him get any clean shots. So,
yeah.
Held to 2 points so far in the game?
Yeah, and I think that was a putback.
That was an offensive putback.
Yeah, it was a putback. So, really no offensive production.
Right.
Because and not because he's not down there. It's just the great defense and a good scheme by the coaching staff of the Tinora Rams.
Yep.
Good friend Michael Hearn checking in, listening on his way home, he says. Thanks, Mr. Hearn, for checking us out here. Fantastic game. 5:13 to go here. Rams a lead by 1, 32-31. He said neither team has had rather large deficit after the Tigers' 7-0 lead. Tigers force a turnover here. Garber grabs the ball in the backcourt, comes into the Tiger front court, flips it over to Garrison Cruz. Cruz just inside the arc on the three-point side, turns around, gives the ball to Badenhop. Badenhop feeds it down low on the left block to Grady Miller.
Yeah, he was held.
Yeah, get Farrell on a hold.
Yeah, that wasn't a fair matchup. He did what he had to do.
Miller 6'4".
Yeah, well, they had Farrell matched up with Galen earlier, and I thought that's not the matchup you need either.
Tigers send the ball into Max Walker. Walker down to Cruz. Cruz, 7-footer, comes up short in the lane. Ball's knocked around. We're going to have a whistle and a foul on the Tigers. Garrison Cruz picks up that foul, his first team second. 4:44 to go here in the fourth. Rams up 32-31.
We got quite an officiating crew. I know 2 of these guys. Brett Green has done state championship games down there. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
that's good. I don't know how we got him here.
He's a local guy.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It was a short drive on a cold day.
Rams get the ball in bounds. Homeyer brings the ball into the front court over on the right side. Pass to Spicello.
Nice move.
Feeds it down to Lieb on the left block, who throws it off the window and in. Lieb's got 5. Rams up by 3, 34-31, 4 and 25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Max Walker on the drive gets to the free throw line, kicks the ball over to Baden-Hop at the left wing. Baden-Hop top side, Walker. Walker fakes a three, flips it over on the right side to Cruz. Cruz in the left corner to Wilhelm.
It's not the shot Liberty wants.
Oh,
His three is no good. Welling had the ball. He lost it. Grady Miller picked it up and threw it in.
Welling and Holmeyer fought over that.
Yeah. You take it. And Grady Miller said, I got you.
You guys don't want it, I'll grab it.
Miller's got 4, and just like that, it's 34-33. Rams lead cut to 1. 4:06 to go here. We'll take a brief timeout and be back right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
For any of your auto body or collision needs, be sure to check out Batt & Stevens Body Shop. Give them a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate.
A special thank you to the families of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live the past few seasons.
Looks like we had minimal timeouts tonight, guys. We got rushed to start our game. Our halftime, which I swear was like 6 minutes. At least it seemed like it.
The longest thing we're going to have tonight, Keith, is going to be tear down after the game.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Supposed to start at 6:30, started like 6:08. At least we had a fantastic halftime ceremony for Coach Fairchild and his softball team and the cross-country team. Welling gets down low for Tinora, kicks it left side to Spicella. Spicella to Holmeyer, top of the three-point arc. Welling close to the left wing, where he hands it to Spicella in front of the Sonora bench. Backdoor pass by Spicella to Welling. Shot swatted away by Liberty Center's Gavin Galen, who picks up the foul. That's his third.
Defensively, Liberty Center's having trouble with that weave. They've been very effective with that, the backdoor cuts.
And Welling had that shot. Galen was going to have that thing all blocked up, and Welling double clutched it and was able to draw the foul.
Free throw line to the right. First free throw by Welling spins out, no good. Welling 75% from the line coming in tonight. He has one more coming. He has 11 points in the game. Second free throw was good. Welling now has 12. 35-33, Rams by 2, 3:45 to go here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Baden-Hop drives left side. 7-footer in the air is good. First points for the freshman Baden-Hop.
There you go, Mark. There's his points.
Obviously, first varsity points for Baden-Hop. Ties the game at 35. Pass
kick
down low to Welling.
Galen kicked it.
Was kicked away by the Tigers.
Yeah, I can tell you that the Baden-Hop, the freshman, he has no fear shooting the ball.
That's a good thing.
And when Fearless is a freshman, heck, fire away. He's handled the ball great tonight, honestly.
But he has to go home with the coach, though.
Yeah, well.
Spicella with the ball on the right side for Sonora. Flips it left wing to Farrell. Farrell bounces it left side to Welling. Welling spins down low. Shot out the window. No good.
Yep.
We're calling it tight tonight.
Yeah.
And no, as soon as he did that cut, the referee had his hands going.
Our scoreboard reset. I know we're tied at 35
Yes,
with about 3 minutes to go. So once our scoreboard resets, we'll give you more accurate time. Baden-Hop over on the left wing, top side, Galen. Galen, ball over his head, looks to drive, turns around, hands the ball behind him to Robinson. His three ball comes up short, rebound to Tinora and Connor Welling. Welling is a magnet on the defensive side. I think Connor's kind of gassed. Holmeyer brings the ball up for Tinora across the timeline. Holmeyer drives, gets down low, floater in the lane, up and good. Holmeyer's got 10, all in the second half. Rams lead 37-35. We'll say 2:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Baden-Hop just inside the left wing, behind his back, gets down low, fakes a shot, fakes again, tries to find a teammate, finally finds Cam Robinson. Left side three, across the rim, no good. Rebound to Nora and Alex Holmeyer.
Yeah, Rams need to slow down here now.
Gives the ball to Welling. Welling across the timeline into the front court. Welling gets down low, kicks it back out to Holmeyer. Holmeyer gives the ball to Spicella. Floater in the lane is good. Spicella's got 10.
Or not, Keith, or not. Just keep pounding the ball to the hoop, I guess.
Yeah.
Rams lead 39-35, 1:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Baden-Hop over at the left elbow gives the ball to Miller. Miller back to Baden-Hop. Thought about a deep three instead. Flips it left side. Miller's three across the rim. No good. Rebounds on the floor. Picked up by Liberty Center. Galen had the ball taken away by Spicella.
Those threes are killing me, guys. It cannot be the shot that Liberty Center wants.
No, I don't think so. But they're struggling so hard down underneath, Mark. With this, so they're resorting to that outside shot.
Holmeyer brought the ball into the front court and was fouled by Galen. That's his 4th.
Wilhelm's got 4 as well. He's taking a seat right now.
Whoever had Galen with more fouls than points tonight, you are the $1,000 prize winner.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had that one.
Timeout on the floor. 1:36 to go. Rams lead 39-35. Tinora has 2 timeouts remaining. Liberty Center has 4. Heck of a game here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and it's a typical start for Liberty Center. I mean, offense is always going to struggle in these late start type things. But I tell you what, Liberty stayed in it. I love the patience of the Rams offense. I mean, the weave, they're looking for the cut. You can tell the difference between game number 7 and game number 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Liberty Center had 1 scrimmage down at Ohio Northern. They scrimmaged Marion Local.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. That's been
ironic.
But that's been the thing. The football teams call each other and say, hey, you want to scrimmage basketball? Because that'll at least be fair.
Right.
They at Ohio Northern, they scrimmaged Marion Local. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Liberty Center, I think, is, Sonora's running that weave. And I tell you, if you would have told me coming in that Tinora would be winning inside the paint against the size that Liberty Center has, I would have lied all the way to the back.
Ball comes in the Lieb on the inbounds. He goes right to the basket, throws up a 6-footer. Nothing but net. Lieb's got 7. Rams lead 41-35. Galen with the ball down low on the left block. Throws it up, comes up short. Rebound.
Uh-oh.
I think that's Connor Welling down there.
That might be Galen. If that's on Galen, he'll be gone.
Welling gets knocked to the ground. We'll see who the foul is on.
It's got to be
It's
Galen.
It's either him or the Cruz.
Yeah, it is.
It is on Gavin Dalen.
Oh, wow.
So the senior, first team all NWOAL last year, fouls out with just 2 points at the 119 mark.
I thought maybe they'd call that on Garrison Cruz.
Yeah.
He's kind of in that melee as well down there, so.
Cam Robinson checks in with his 15. Also to the scores table is Max Walker. Free throw up by Connor Welling as that put Liberty Center over the limit. And that first free throw was a little too long. No good. 41-35, 119 to go here in the 4th quarter. Keith Brown, Mark the Captain Bly up here with you. Dr. AJ, Dr. Logan off camera. Or off audio, I guess. Second free throw is good by Connor Welling. They're more talking techie stuff over there, I think. Welling hits the free throw for 13, 42-35 Rams. Dribble drive. Grady Miller throws it up, comes up short. Welling with the rebound ahead of the pack. We're going to have a loose ball foul away from the ball. Josh Lieb.
Yeah, I think
Lieb?
And Grady Miller.
He cut underneath him.
Oh, okay.
Got tangled up after Welling was way ahead of the pack.
Yeah, that's unnecessary foul there.
That's the 4th on Lieb and the second team foul.
Yeah, with 1 minute, that's the last thing you wanted to do was do something, give Liberty ball back. You had it, you were running down the court.
Right.
Exactly.
Rams lead by 7, 42-35, 109 to go. Tigers on the inbound. Ball comes back. Badenhop, I think they actually could have let it go behind him. Badenhop on the drive has the ball stripped by Tinora and Josh Lieb. Spicella picks it up, throws it to Welling. Welling's knocked to the ground by Blake Garber.
That was pretty physical.
That was a defensive back move.
They
they are going to call intentional foul.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that.
I don't either.
I don't think that was intentional. I just think he was going for the ball.
Well,
don't get me wrong, guys.
It was a hard foul, but intentional?
Well, I tell you what that was, guys. That is the referee that Coach Badenhop was chewing on a couple minutes ago, and it's like, well.
He's going to chew on him more here. So it is an intentional foul. First free throw by Welling is up and good. Connor's got 14. We'll look for 15 here, line to the right, and the Rams will get the ball after this. Second free throw, got that one. Connor Welling's got 15. The Rams lead 44-35 with exactly 60 seconds to go. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have the Bidlack and Insurance Investments post-game show.
I think the Rams forgot to get the ball here.
Yeah.
Rams on the inbound. Spicella flips it into Welling. Back to Spicella. Adam double-teamed in the backcourt. Tries to get rid of it. Ball's deflected. Connor Welling scoops it up for Tinora across the timeline into the front court. Back to Spicella. Over to Farrell over on the right wing. He loses it. He gets it back.
Tenora's running at 78. I say you'd slow down to about 33 and a third there, buddy.
Exactly.
Spicella flips the ball to Holmeyer.
Of course, that's showing my age because people out there going,
The
what the
records.
heck is
I
that?
was going to say,
Turn the
people
record
don't know
down.
what you're talking about.
Farrell playing keep away, picks up his dribble, bounce past to Welling. Welling down low to Spicella, throws it off the window and in. Spicella's got 12. Final 20 to go here. Rams up 46-35. Max Walker flips it over to Badenhop. Deep three from the left wing is no good. Welling with the rebound. Rams going to improve to 6-1. Tigers are going to fall to 0-1. Final from Tinora. Rams 46, Tigers 35. We'll be back. We'll have the post-game show brought to you by Bidlack Insurance and Investments, and we'll do it right after this time out.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back here at Tinora High School, Rams with a 44-35 win. Welcome to the Bidlack Insurance and Investments post-game show. Heck of a night here tonight. We had 3 basketball games, all were really close. After the first quarter, Rams with a 7, or the Liberty Center with a 7-6 advantage. Liberty Center started the game leading 7-0. At the half, Tigers still had that 1-point lead at 15-14. Rams with a little bit of a run midway through the third quarter I think they took a 5-point lead. Liberty Center fought right back, had a little mini run of their own, took a 2-point lead after 3, 27-25, and the Rams with a 19-point fourth quarter held the Liberty Center Tigers to 8 points, and Tinora with a 44-35 lead. Final score is a little bit deceiving as Tinora pulled away in the final 90 seconds for win number 6. We said Rams go to 6-1, and for Liberty Center, they fall to 0-1.
Liberty Center will be back. They'll actually play in the Meyer Badenhop Classic. They'll take on, I believe, Ayersville, I think. It's at Ayersville this year. It's Holgate, Napoleon, Ayersville, Liberty Center. So they'll play in the tournament.
That's the 28th mark. It doesn't have any teams. It just says Meyer Badenhop.
It's the Meyer Badenhop Classic.
Yep.
It used to be the Henry County Classic.
Right.
Patrick Henry dropped out for whatever reason.
Okay.
So they went to Ayersville, and so it's now the Meyer Badenhop Insurance Classic. And we'll be out there. Tiger Sports Live will be out there on the 27th and have that game. If we can work out an internet connection, Ayersville's one of those zones.
Yeah, trust me. We know. We found that out during a football game years ago when we were broadcasting from the bleachers and I think we used Coach Fairchild's phone and it had literally a half a bar throughout the broadcast.
Your left arm up and your right leg up.
Had aluminum foil stuck to my
I think actually AJ put some foil on the phone, if I remember. That's right. Coach Fairchild will go through the final numbers for individual scoring, and we'll have that right here.
First for the Tigers, Garber with 2, Miller with 4, Badenhop with 2, Cruz with 2, Wilhelm with 2, Camden Robinson with 15, Galen with 2, Hunter Spangler with 4, and Max Walker with 2. For the Rams, Owen Farrell with 2, Lieb with 7, Alex Homeyer with 10, Adam Spicello with 12, and Connor Welling with 15.
Heck of a game again by Connor.
Three players at double digits for the Rams tonight.
Yes. And as Mark said throughout the game, a great job by the Rams defense to pretty much eliminate Gavin Galen tonight. Galen actually fouled out with 1:19 to go, and he wound up with just 2 points on the scoreboard, and that, I think, was a putback middle of the third quarter. Gavin last year was first-team all-conference, averaged close to 15 points a game and close to 10 rebounds a game. and the Rams defense tonight just suffocated Galen to just 2 points tonight, Mark.
Yeah, and I think that, again, that goes back to the strategy of the coach for the Rams is, you know where he's going to go if they go down deep. And he's not one of what we'll call the football guys.
Right,
so they knew he should be ready to go. Him, Cam Robinson, and a couple of the other guys, the Baden Hop kid freshmen, they weren't football players. And so you knew they were going to try to go down there, but Tinora did a great job. Spicella coming over from the other side of the block. Yep. They had at one point they had who was the one short player,
Farrell.
Yeah, they had Farrell guarding Galen, but everybody goes, oh, that's not a good idea. But the minute Galen got the ball, there were 3 other Tinora Rams there to help him. So, a good strategy, good coaching by the Rams coaching staff.
Yeah, very, very valid point by Mark. Adam Spicella with 12 points. And more importantly than those 12 points was a fantastic defensive performance out of him tonight and his Ram teammates.
He had at least 2 blocks.
Yeah,
I saw. So
they were swatting at the ball hard as they got the ball underneath there. The Rams doing a nice job reaching in, swatting the ball away, not letting Liberty Center get anything clean really. And then, the referees letting them play a little bit.
Yeah, they did.
Being pretty physical.
At times they did, depending on where the ball was at.
Yes,
unfortunately.
The Rams, believe it or not, Keith and I have talked about this before. We're playing very physical this year compared to years past, and it's paying off dividends for us. I think that's one of the reasons they're being successful right now.
You would have never saw physicality out of this in the Rams basketball team since probably when Logan played, honestly. I mean, that was a decade ago.
Yeah, we've done. I think this is our 3rd game doing this, and you're right. You just don't see that out of traditional teams. But I'll tell you what, as physical as they were, that weave. I mean, they seem to run that very nice. And I think what came down to 2 things, the difference here for me tonight is, number one, you can tell this was game 1 for Liberty Center.
Yeah. And
game 6 for Tinora. They've ironed some things out. They're jiving. It takes probably 4 or 5 games to get a feel for who's on the floor with you. Tinora certainly showed that tonight, that weave, the defensive help, and, the guard play. I think was very unexpected down deep for the Rams tonight. So,
and actually, overall, Mark, I think for Liberty Center's first game, honestly, they played very well. And Cam Robinson had 15, played excellent. And, a couple of the football players obviously
ran out of gas,
right. That'll come in time. But overall, I think the Liberty Center played well. Unfortunately, tonight, Tigers ran into a very good basketball team. Tinora Rams playing probably their best ball, as we said, in a decade. They moved to 6-1, and Tinora is averaging 46 points a game coming in and giving up just 37 on defensive end. So held Liberty Center at
right on par.
35 tonight. So pretty close to averages tonight. So coming up, we'll have our player of the game brought to you by Higbee Embroidery. Then we're all going to get out of here and we'll hope for a Buckeye win tonight. Stay tuned. Player of the game right after this.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
High atop the Tinora High School gym in the Cut and Polish Hair and Nail broadcast booth tonight. Welcome to the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. Keith Brown, Mark Bly, Coach Fairchild up here. Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game tonight, guys, is who? Who do we come up with? Tough decision tonight.
Yeah, talking back and forth a little bit. I think, a lot of players played well.
I'm going to be a little bit personal here. You almost have to talk about Cam Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson had 15 for the Tigers.
I think you come down to 2 guys. You come down to Spicella or you come down to
Connor Welling.
Yeah. I think, to me, Welling, Spicella, I expected that, watching him play through all these years.
Yep.
The guard play with Liberty's height advantage, the guard being able to get inside, get buckets, cut to the game, he's got my vote.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. I think Connor Welling is well deserving of it. he did a nice job getting in there and driving to the basket and putting up some shots. Not that Adam Spicella didn't, but I just think, obviously, as Logan always says, you can only pick one. So tonight, Higby Embroidery Player of the Game is Connor Welling.
Rams' next game will be at Miller City on the 27th. And Mark, when's your guys' next game? And give us your broadcast schedule.
Yeah, we're looking at, we've got tournament games. We've got the JV girls we're hosting at Liberty, both JV boys and JV girls holiday tournaments. We'll have those on Tiger Sports Live. And then Friday night, we are going to go. I just got the note as we were talking. Ayersville's going to actually hook us physically up to their school network.
Good for them.
So we'll be able to bring you that game on Friday night as Liberty will take on the Ayersville Pilots.
That's great.
From the Meyer Baden Hop Classic.
Well, thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. I guess you guys found us somehow. AJ said we somehow wound it up on Logan's YouTube feed. But, hey, however you joined us tonight.
Tiger Sports Live feeds.
Well, I mean, we got all kinds of stuff. We had this on radio, and however you listen or watch, we appreciate that. So thanks, Mark, for joining us again tonight. I mean, it's great when you can hook up with us, and it's a very entertaining broadcast. I shot Mark a message, I think, a week ago. I go, hey, you want to join us Saturday night? And he's like, heck yeah. I thought you'd never ask. I was going to shoot you a message.
I don't want people talking,
But we had fun, as always, so thank you for making the trip over here. And as I misspoke, Mark's actually rooting for Tennessee tonight, as he's has a residence in Tennessee, but we won't say that too loud. But a great game tonight, a deceptive final score. Rams 44, Liberty Center 35. Rams move to 6-1. Tigers, their first game, they fall to 0-1. So have a fantastic weekend, everybody. And for those that are Ohio State fans, go Bucks. Thanks to all of our sponsors here in the 2024-25 Tinora Rams sports season. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Dr. AJ, Dr. Kayla, Optimal Performance and Fitness in Napoleon and Defiance, Mr. Jake Rubio, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Jason and Rachel Gilliam, Batt and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio, Jeff Batt, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, the Wooden Indian Pawn Shop here in Defiance, due by Shar Williams, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, thank you, Mr. Tim Bidlack, Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, brought to you by Jenny Bidlack, Hall Crop Insurance by Chad Hall, Signs Excavating, Josh and Brad Signs. Higby Embroidery by Connie Higby. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. Harold and Liz Scott. Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley. Attorneys at Law. Oaklawn Tavern. Brad and Julie Wilkerson. Maumee Valley Title Agency. BSN Sports. Mr. Jim Garris. Get a hold of him for all your sporting good needs. Firestone Tavern. Stop out and see Chef Aaron out there. Mayfield Engineering. Postgame Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports. Check out that podcast. Brought to you by Logan Bailey. Brothers Tacos, brought to you by Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms, the Schlegel family. Chris, Becky, Kennedy, Ian and Lucas. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Laura Kepi. Vicky and Wes Zwiebel. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials. Prosperity Painting. Give Mike a call. Spruce up your inside and outside. Aftershocks, Carts and Equipment, Mr. Chad Shock. Stark Brothers Advertising. Get a hold of Brian Stark. Matt Yost of Remax Realty. Straight Line Outdoors Lawn Care and Servicing. Mossy Oak Properties. Get a hold of Kenton McQuillan for all your property needs. Inside's Pub. Thank you, Brandon Inside. Play Vote at Shelter Insurance here in Defiance. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. Get a hold of Jeremy Bainfeld to sponsor a veteran. Oaklawn Tavern. South 66 Lanes. And our thanks to you, the Tinora Ram fan, for listening.